Some Republicans seem open to new gun control measures in the wake of the shootings in El Paso and Dayton, Ohio.
Alana Rocha with the Texas Tribune, along with our KXAN morning anchor Sally Hernandez, have an in-depth look at the changes that are most realistic.
Alana, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, some Republicans seem to be open to some new gun control laws in the wake of what we saw in El Paso and Dayton, the mass shootings. What is the governor going to do with these round tables? Is he going to bring up anything when it comes to the red flag laws?
He seems to be open to it this time around. You know, if you remember, there were similar discussions after the Santa Fe High School shooting last year. And I was looking before I came here to refresh my memory, and he had kind of an opening statement saying whether you're pro-gun or pro-gun regulation, we're here to protect the kids. But of course, those roundtables resulted in like an omnibus school safety bill that had nothing to do with guns. It addressed mental health, it addressed school safety as far as hardening schools and things like that. So we'll see where it goes. Obviously, we're in the early days of this. But yeah, the discussions are set to start as soon as the end of this month. And, you know, they'll include lawmakers and stakeholders and people who can offer their expertise.
Last time around, though, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick was against it when it comes to those red flags. What about this time?
You know, we didn't hear from him in El Paso. The big three being Patrick, Bonin, and Abbott did meet with the El Paso delegation. Which are all Democrats, basically. And they say that they're, you know, trying to be measured in what they can get done under Republican leadership. But yeah, the lieutenant governor has said it won't pass his chamber. Of course, bills need to pass both. But we'll see, you know, if there's enough, you know, public pressure to get something on the books.
Right. You mentioned Bonin. Bonin has been in the news recently, has nothing to do with what's happening in El Paso, but everything to do with what's happening under the dome. What's going on there?
Yeah, so he had a June 12th meeting, so about a week and a half or so after session wrapped up, with Michael Quinn Sullivan, CEO of Empower Texans, hardline conservative. That does not have media credentials. And supposedly what transpired was that Bonin said he could get media credentials if he you know, targeted 10 lawmakers of his own party. So there was a recording, hasn't been publicly released, but now one of the House committees is going to investigate. As soon as Monday, we'll have the first hearing.
And what could happen from that investigation? What are some of the consequences?
You know, it remains to be seen. You know, the lawmakers who have heard these recordings have been varied in their responses. A couple have called for his resignation. Others have said they've, you know, lost confidence in him, but haven't gone that far as to call for his resignation. So it really just remains to be seen. It's really surprising, considering on the final day of session, everybody was so pleased with the speaker. I mean, he did such a great job. And from both sides of the aisle, and then this kind of seems to have marred that. But we'll have to see and wait for that recording to come out.
All right, Alana, thank you.
Thank you.
In Austin, the City Council passed a resolution today to help combat gun violence. As we mentioned here yesterday, the resolution was authored by Austin City Council member Allison Alter. It calls for Governor Greg Abbott to call an immediate special session to advance proposals in the School and Firearms Safety Action Plan. It also calls for the U.S. Senate to return to from their recess and deliberate on House Resolution number 8. That's also known as the Bipartisan Background Checks Act of 2019. The Austin City Council also wants the Senate to discuss other gun safety legislation approved by the U.S. House.